Warzone is back in Halo Infinite, currently playable on 2 maps, March on World's End and Skirmish at Darkstar. Here's a short breakdown of how the mode works. When you spawn, you will be greeted by a few banished forces and will have to clear out your base. Once your base is clear, rec stations can be found within your base. More on this in a bit. There are 3 objectives on the map that act as respawn points and places to deploy recs. At the objectives across the map, A, B, and C, it's the same deal as your base. Clear out the enemies and you can capture points and call in recs. Capturing an objective is just one of the many ways to earn points in Warzone. Each base you hold generates 1 point for your team every 5 seconds. You also earn points by eliminating enemy players and killing bosses. Bosses are tiered and scale in difficulty based on how many points they are worth, which can be 25, 100, or 200. Bosses spawn every 2 minutes across the map up to the 18th minute of the match, often noted by an indicator on your HUD. Generally, the longer the match goes on, the more points a potential boss can be worth, with the 100 and 200 point bosses spawning in the middle of the map. Not only do you earn points for your team by securing kills and eliminating bosses and AI, but you also earn rec points for yourself that contribute to points you can spend and your level. Your level and points can be seen at all times on the left-hand side of your HUD. Now let's talk about how to spend your points. The rec system in Warzone and Infinite uses the radial menu functionality introduced in Halo Infinite's Forge. You have the option to change your loadout weapon, with more options opening up to you as the match progresses, a passive ability boost which essentially acts as a perk, a whole suite of new and unique weapons, vehicles, and equipment specifically designed for Warzone, along with the traditional arsenal in Halo Infinite's sandbox. There's also an option to choose your spawn location, which, as mentioned before, is dependent on which bases your team has captured. Some of the menus have multiple pages which are indicated by the numbers within the menu. Now let's put all of this together and use the rec system to take down a mid-game boss. I noticed that a 100-point Myriad Hunter pair was spawning in the middle of the map and thought the upgraded Plasma Warthog would be perfect for taking them down from a distance. This is just one simple example of the many ways you can dynamically adapt to the fight in a game of Warzone. The added sandbox options in Warzone are plentiful. Experiment, and don't be afraid if you don't know what a specific weapon does. Part of the fun is discovering unique and different ways to use these tools designed to keep Warzone as fun and fresh as possible. TSG Warzone is available to download and play now.